The rest of the series actually kicks off with a big symposium in August. On August 6th, we're going to be showing the Yes movie, and I'm going to have Raul explain further on that. August 7th, developing million-dollar business ideas with Fenores Pearson, branding ideas, and this is for developing fundraising as well for non-profit organizations with Ramon Alexander, developing amazing marketing strategies with Neil Limline, and we'll also have a panel discussion, and of course we'll have our local persons as part of that as well. September 3rd and 4th, Eric Snow, How to Become a Fast, Fluid, and Flexible Entrepreneur. October 18th, Ephraim Taylor, Financing Your Business Part 1. November 5th and 6th, attorney Chris Chestnut, in partnership with one of our local attorneys, will speak on startup considerations. December 3rd and 4th, Serena Moore, Creating $1 Million Business in Your Backyard. January 17th, Ephraim Taylor, Financing Your Business Part 2. February 11th and 12th, Arthur Wiley, Only the Stupid and Crazy Win Big, and this is a man that at the age of 26 from his dorm room developed a multi-million-dollar business. And in March, we have a grand finale with Desmond Landers, and this is actually a bonus. And he's one of the internet marketing gurus of all times. And he's a young guy, and I am really impressed that many of them, or some of them are older, but most of them are very young. And this is a very reason why we chose this group, because a lot of our young people have great aspirations, and they need to be able to see role models in these persons that they can develop their own ideas. So the intent is not just to come down and showcase a group of American persons, but by extension, they providing the information firsthand because they have been successful at what they do to our local persons. And so I'm expecting within the next 5 years, we're going to be, as a result of these series, we're going to generate our own multi-millionaires, and instead of us bringing down Raul, Raul's going to bring us up to the States and be, showcasing our people. And I want everybody to come out to the Bel Air Community Center at 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. It is free of charge, and persons can then have the opportunity to register for the entire series. As Raul would say, something like this, even one of these speakers in the States, persons would pay even $5,000 to go and see. But we're doing it in such a way, and we're very thankful to AMFO that is funding a major part of this. The Annan government is also partnering with us. We're thankful to SHTA. SHTA is providing hotel rooms, and they are also going to be creating a package for us so that persons overseas coming would be able to have a great package of stay and even a breakfast as part of their package. We are also thankful to the Bel Air Community Center. They have contributed to this effort. And Rent a Sound, the sound people. There are quite a few persons that we are grateful for, and we're looking forward to everyone, the entire public, benefiting from this.
Working with Erna May and Victorious Living since 2007, we've had a number of speakers down here for the Youth Fest, and last time we were down here we really had a conversation around, well, how do we do something that's more sustainable, that's going to have a bigger impact on the island? And so we put together this wealth creation series to do just that, and to bring something to the island that would help young people long term and those other people that are interested in entrepreneurship and in business, to how to build a business and then take one to the next level.
Now, the speakers that are involved, just speak about the caliber of the speakers that are actually involved in this Wealth Creation Seminar.
Well, you're talking about people who are world class in terms of what their backgrounds are. You got several people who became multimillionaires before the age of 30, and I'll tell you one of their stories. You've got Ephraim Taylor, who created a video game at 12 years old, and then also took a website company to $3.4 million at the age of 17. He had 13 people working for him, including his high school teacher who quit his job and came work for him. So Ephraim's done some great things. You also have Serena Moore, who had twin girls at the age of 18. and who at 27 years old now is a multimillionaire and was on the cover of Black Enterprise in January 2009. Then you have a person like a Neil Lemline, who was the person who marketed Star Wars, Aliens, Hunt for Red October, former VP at Fox and Universal, currently a voting member of the Academy Awards, and he's going to be out with us as well. Then you have a person like a Fenores Pearson, who's a former VP at Dell and Motorola, only African American to be able to do that before the age of 40, 2 Fortune 50 companies. We're talking about a $40 billion and a $60 billion company, and he's going to be with you. And this is just a part of what we have in store for the people of St. Martin, and this is access which makes all the difference, because a lot of times it isn't about your economic background, but it's about what you have access to. And what we wanted to do here was provide access to some of the top people in the world in entrepreneurship, so that the people of St. Martin could generate their own ideas and really leverage the internet and other resources to be able to build their businesses.
Finally, what is the ultimate outcome of the seminar? You spoke earlier about creating something sustainable. What is, in concrete terms, are you looking for at the end of the seminar?
Well, what we ended up doing with this was, as opposed to taking the traditional approach of let's bring a whole bunch of people together for 2 days, we're doing something every month through March 2011, and so there's a consistent pouring into of this cohort of people that will be with us. And so what we're looking for is we're looking for people to begin building businesses over the next 9 months and really begin to get them fleshed out and get their needs met and be able to begin building strong businesses. So the ultimate outcome is to transition St. Martin from an economy that is very based in terms of tourism revenue to being one that is begin to creating multimillionaires from the residents of the island.
There's one final thing. How can this transition for other islands in the surrounding St. Martin close by, or maybe some people who would want to come and attend this seminar?
Well, I think that's a great idea, because in the Caribbean there's a lot of very common themes in terms of the challenges that people are facing. And so as opposed to having to go over to the U.S. or to Europe to go to some seminar where you're spending airfare and $900 or whatever the fee would be, maybe even up to $5,000, you get to come to St. Martin for a fraction of the cost and be able to get the information that you need.